Hi, Steve from Wandsworth Physiotherapy. So the third most common knee injury I see is actually more of a traumatic injury, and it's ruptures or complete tears of your ACL, your anterior cruciate ligament, this ligament inside the knee. Now it typically happens in sports such as skiing, where you twist your knee and you can't get your foot out of the bindings, in rugby where there's a tackle, in football where there's a twist. I've treated players or people that have done it playing ultimate frisbee, netball, and even people just tripping over in a bar and snapping their ACL. Now there's a typical set of symptoms that would suggest that you've snapped your ACL. So there's usually some kind of twist, and you generally hear a pop or a grind or a click inside the knee. It's extremely painful to begin with, and after that you can generally get up and move around, and then the knee becomes swollen quite quickly within a number of hours, and you lose range of movement. You can't fully bend your knee and you can't fully straighten your knee, and it might affect you, such as trying to squat down on your haunches. You just can't do it, it's too painful. And there are incidences where you'll be walking around in the house or even in the street and your knee just collapses, gives way underneath you, and you end up on the floor, and you're sort of wondering what's going on. Now there's a couple of management strategies here. You can conservatively manage this. I've had a few people where they've not needed any surgery. They've just been really diligent with making their muscles strong, and they've coped with not having the anterior cruciate ligament there. But most people do go for surgery and have a hamstring reconstruction that they take a tendon out of your hamstring, and it creates your new ACL into your knee. And it's quite a long process, 6 months, 9 months of rehab beyond this, but you generally make a pretty good recovery and you can get back to all the sports that you were doing before, as long as you're diligent with your exercises.